Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your general love reading for the week of October 11th through the 17th. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you feel like it's not your love story, definitely go check out your Rising sign or your Venus sign. I mean, you will know if it's your story or not. So I do private readings, and I'm able to send you visions energetically. So for more information, click the link below. And if you like the video, feel free to give it a like. All right, so this week I'm doing it a little different. I'm gonna shuffle. You can fast forward, just click the link below. What else? All right, after I shuffle, let's see what visions I get, and then we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay, so this is going to be your energy, Aquarius, and this is going to be your person's energy, and this is going to be the overall energy. All right, so close. Oh wait, make sure. Is this recording? Yeah. Okay, sorry. I get a little paranoid. Okay, what do I see for a general love reading for Aquarius? Definitely picking up and going somewhere. I feel like I'm seeing a child. I feel like I'm seeing like a prince or a king, but there's something's in secret. I'm also seeing a woman. There's a light shining on you and this woman. And remember, it's just energy. I'm seeing a merry-go-round. I'm seeing one of those tubes you play in as a child, like that's at McDonald's, and it's just collapsing. I'm seeing a big old snake. Yeah. It's weird because I feel like this is all happening in the sky. But I'm seeing like a little boy in a hammock in the sky. I don't know why I'm feeling like self-love. Okay, I'm gonna open, wait. What was that? I don't know what that was. It's weird. I feel like somebody's eating something up. Due to the divine. What the hell? Okay. Whatever. I can always trust my visions. So. Oh wait. I don't know if that came out clear. I said I can always trust my visions. I feel like it came out weird. All right. 9 of Cups. Healing. Preserves health and cures disease. Okay. Inner child wounds. That's what's going on here. All right. Your energy. Ooh. Death. All right. Rebirth. Yep. It's time. I see. Unfairness. Ugh. It's usually what leads to the spiritual awakening. Inner peace. Yep. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, it's so textbook. It's so simple to see. Your person. The Chariot. Ooh. Psyche. Doubtfulness. Creativity. Okay, so I feel like, I love when this happens because I hate reading the book. Okay, so what's happening is your person is giving you some type of message, and this has driven you to a spiritual awakening of some sort. Whatever this message is, it's making you aware of something, and it's causing your spiritual awakening. But the overall energy is healing. So don't worry, you win, you're good. Unfairness. There was probably something within this message that wasn't good, but it was clearly something you needed to hear in order to bring this. Whenever death happens, whenever a rebirth happens, a spiritual awakening happens, it means you've learned about blunt truths. That's the way I look at it. Blunt truths. Either something you knew about, but you weren't willing to accept, or something sideswept you and you didn't know about. It's like how spirit guides work. This is how they work. They could be right in front of you, and they can be like, you just have to do that one thing. Just do the one thing and you'll be good. And you'll be like, okay, so what is it? You're right here, just what is it? And they're like, that's not how this works. And you're like, yeah, I get that, but you're right in front of me and we're talking, so can you just tell me what it is so I know? And they'll be like, what did you just? No, that is not how this works. You know damn well that's not how this works. We guide you. We are spirit guides. We guide. We don't spirit answer. You know what I mean? It's just, so what my point is that this unfairness, whatever this may look like to you, it was a sad outcome. It's something that has brought, I see tears, water falling. It's just something that was sad. Something that maybe wasn't truly fair. That's usually what brings people to their spiritual awakening. Some bullshit. But it's, whatever this is, I guarantee you it's something that's a repetitive cycle that keeps happening. That's what always leads to this moment. This moment. It's there's mixed feelings about a spiritual awakening, as anyone would know who goes through it. It's beautiful, but dark. Beautiful, thank you, but why me? That's the type of energy. And it's because of this unfairness. You were probably good. You were probably playing your part in some way, good role. And then you got shitted on. It's the only way I could put it, I don't really remember the visions anymore, but I know there's inner wounds for sure. But I'll read the cards. Okay, so, all right, let's get to this. Okay. Unfairness. Zeus wanted Alcmene to be his mistress and the mother of his child, but Alcmene was faithfully betrothed to another man because of her moral virtue. Zeus had to trick her, so he waited until her fiancé was away and disguised himself. Wait, am I reading the right card? Yeah. And disguised himself as her future husband. Persuading the unsuspecting Alcmene that he had returned early, he bedded her. Her fiancé discovered her loss of innocence, and his card depicts him settling Alcmene on fire to test her story that Zeus tricked her. Thankfully, Zeus had the nymphs quench the flames, saving her life and verifying her claims. Months later, poor Alcmene suffered several days of labor as Zeus's wife wreaked jealous vengeance on her and tried to prevent the birth of the resulting son. This card represents unfairness and bad luck. The fates may have been against you recently, and it is not just. However, things will now turn around as Zeus eventually favors you and helps saves the day. Hold on one second. Hold on, wait. I feel like I saw Zeus's wife wreaked jealous vengeance on her and tried to prevent the birth of the resulting son. Okay, that's interesting. There's always a message within a message. Let's go to this one. Okay, your person's message. Psyche. Psyche, depthfulness. Psyche was a beautiful mortal woman who was lonely until the god Eros fell in love with her. Eros is Cupid. They were happy enough, but Psyche was filled with doubt and wanted more from him to prove his devotion. She then naively betrayed his trust, putting Eros in grave danger. Eros left, and Psyche was racked with remorse and grief for many months, causing suffering to the mortal world. But even in her morose state, she was still slow to do all that she could to restore their relationship. However, Eros recovered and the lovers were finally brought together for eternity by his devotion. What is the moral of the story? Rightly or wrongly, we can question love and cause problems in a relationship. But fortunately, the hot flames of Eros's passion can ignite a reunion, for ultimately the soul needs the life-giving passion of love, which animates and awakens all things. Perhaps you should now have trust and not doubt the situation. Ooh, hold on. There's like something correlating here about the trust. Hold the phone. Thankfully, Zeus had the nymphs quench the flames, saving her life and verifying her claims. Okay, so maybe there's a message you got from your person, but you don't trust, or something like that, but then you trust. Definitely something like that. There's, I will always say it, there's always a message within the message. They always do that purposely, always. Death. The skeleton stands on a plain, together with this Sith and a black bird. Behind him, the rising sun, meaning the end, transition, transformation. A boundary was reached, giving up the existing. Time elapses, separation, release, settlement, stagnation, sorrow. All right, the Chariot. I feel like these are all straightforward, but I'll read. Underneath a canopy of stars, a man in his chariot pulled by two fast horses, meaning triumph, mental and physical balance, commitment, dynamic examination, hard work, obstacles, failure. Examination. I feel like there's an examination within this, which brings it to this. You watch. All right. You, inner peace. Of course. Of course. Ooh. Inner peace. Come on. I'm about to need some inner peace in a second. Okay. Know that you are unique and valuable. Be yourself and attract the love specially created for you. Shit. Sorry. You have drawn this card today because the universe is urging you to value your uniqueness and to consider that you are enough. Everyone feels that they could do, be, or achieve more. It's great to have goals or to strive to improve yourself, and being the best you can be is a genuinely powerful way to live. The trick is to live it from a place of excitement with a willingness to discover what's possible for you. Not because you are compensating for feeling less than. Realizing that you are enough the way you are takes time. Spiritual awareness and emotional maturity take time in your life to cultivate confidence. Really listen to people when they pay you a compliment. Don't deflate Oh, don't deflect or diminish it. Remind yourself daily that everything in the universe, every snowflake, every tree, every flower, and every person has a place. You are meant to be you, and you are enough the way you are. It's so true. You just have to believe it. Creativity. Okay, this is your person. Your world offers endless possibilities and variety, so be creative and enjoy them to your advantage and benefit. Let's see. You've drawn this card today because there is never an excuse for excessive repetition or boredom in your life or in your relationships. Routine and habit have their place in life up to a point, but they can quickly dull your senses and enthusiasm. If you are currently seeking a partner, it will be beneficial to explore your own creativity in terms of your attitudes, perception, and expectations. Even the way you listen. Look back over your life and consider where you could have been more creative. Notice where your attachment to routine, predictability, or your ideas about how things should be may have affected your previous relationships. Think about what you could do differently from now on and what habits or rules you might be able to loosen in the name of spontaneity and fun. What I got from that was like maybe somebody was controlling and somebody had to loosen up, something like that. But I feel like the overall message was definitely a message of some sort. But, you know, the overall energy is healing, preserves health, and cures diseases. So, you know, it's a good thing in hindsight. It really is. It just doesn't feel like it. But it's 9 of Cups. That's good stuff, okay? All right, sending you tons of love and light. Bye.